Today I want to talk about children and team sports. When I was a kid growing up, we played every sport our parents could afford and that we had time to do. Today, I see a disturbing trend. I have young kids, and I look around and I see many of their friends are not playing sports. Now, some of this is due to lazy parenting, but a lot of it is due to the fear of safety risks. I'm here to tell you today that team sports provide many benefits, advantages, and lessons to the youth of America, and they are worth the slight risk. Well, let's talk about the risk for a minute. First, you have cuts and bruises. Cuts and bruises are not fun, and they're going to happen in sports. They hurt, they inconvenience the child, and they're not fun for anyone. Next, broken bones is a possibility. You could break a bone, and if your child breaks a bone, that is not fun. They can't do their daily activities. You have to take care of them and do everything for them. But what I think the biggest problem and the biggest fear is right now is the fear of concussions. Concussions is not a new thing. In 2009, Biography.com states that Dr. Bennet Omalu discovered concussions in the brains of former NFL players had caused the disease CTE. Now, this was several damaging hits to their brain. And CTE is very scary. It causes dementia. It causes ex-players to do things like commit suicide when they were normally totally happy and satisfied people. Now, this is a very rare thing. But the media took a frenzy on it because it was NFL and professional football, which is a huge moneymaker in this country. And on top of that, they made a movie by Will Smith who is a very, very popular actor. All this has scared parents. Since 2009, athleticbusiness.com estimates that sports leagues around the country are down 30% in participants. The NFL took notice of this. So did other pro sports leagues. And according to NFL.com, they've instituted new rules, concussion protocol, and most importantly, they teach proper technique. Little leagues and associations around the country have taken notice to this, and they have followed the NFL and other pro sports leagues by putting in their own safety precautions, getting the best equipment, having the best fields. They put in safety protocols and rules, concussion protocols and rules, and they have coaches that know what to look out for and know how to teach proper technique. With all this work being done by the leagues, there is no reason not to put your children in sports. According to healthychild.org, your child has a better chance of getting hurt at recess at school than in Pee Wee football. That's how safe these leagues are. According to CBS.com and the doctor they interviewed named Dr. DeFazio, a child neurologist at the Children's National Medical Center, there's a bigger problem than concussions or broken bones. And the risk is even worse, and that's child obesity and lack of exercise. If your kid does nothing but play Nintendo, then they have a risk of child obesity, which leads to diabetes and other health problems. Dr. DeFazio says that if a kid wants to play soccer and his mom and dad say that he can't because of a fear of concussions, then that's just a tragedy. The things that you learn in sports stay with you your whole life. I am the man I am today and the father I am because of what I learned playing sports and what I learned from my coaches. It taught me how to have character, to have discipline, to care about others, to care about something bigger than myself, to be part of a community, to be part of something that works towards a goal that's bigger than me. And then there's the easy things that sports teach, the obvious things, like motor skills. They teach you new motor skills. They enhance your current motor skills. They teach you how to get along with others. All these things are worth the small risk, the slight risk of injury. Now, none of us want to see our kids get hurt. None of us do. I don't want to see my kids hurt. When my kids got the age to play sports, I weighed these risks. And I knew that the risks were worth it because of how sports helped me and has helped so many people I know become who they are. Now it comes down to good coaching, it comes down to good parenting, and it comes down to finding the right league. But when you do, I think you'll be happy with the result it gives. Our job as parents is to raise a strong, productive adult. And sports goes a long way in doing that. And if together we all watch for the safety issues, help protect each other, and do the right things, and not push kids to do more than they should, and if they get hurt, take the right precautions, then sports can be a great benefit to us all, to all children. In extreme cases, sports can lead to college scholarships or even a career. So let's not limit our kids because of our fears. Let's give them a chance to show us who they are and what they can do. Thank you.